Hello and welcome to an episode of Tigers PGA Tour 2005, the real-time calendar. It's the Sherwood CC challenge. We're still at Sherwood here. I play more Crash again, but I'm feeling fresher this time. I got the green gem, so quite easily too, so I'm not too fatigued here. So no excuses this time. Jeb McGraw is killing the competition at Sherwood. Can you beat him? Now the question is it like a season mode event, or is it like a match play, or what? So we've got to do Canada Day. That is proven to be very hard, to say the least, but it will get done eventually. But for now, we've got the back nine. It might be a season mode event, to be fair. So, just like the season mode. Oh, that's gone far too to the right.
Don't be surprised if this one winds up.
The wind, you can only do so much, really. If you try to compensate too much, you're asking for trouble. So I can pitch it and get the tie. And it is actually a match play. It's not a season mode event. It's a match play. Okay. But rather than it be a 6-hole match, it's a 9-hole match.
It's up, and it's looking very good.
We've got a pitch shot. That'll do. That'll do. That's dead on. He may be in a good form, but I'm in better form. Don't even need to be accurate. Dead centre there. Took part out of the sand wedge. And we're one up through one hole. And all we need to do is win. It's not like the scenarios where you have to win by 2. So when I don't have to worry about the accuracy stat, for the stats in season mode. It doesn't matter.
You got a little pop in your swing. But you could always.
But obviously in season mode, that in the grand scheme of things could mean the difference between me getting a trophy ball and not. I mean, it's very unlikely, but it is possible. So the pressure is on in season mode to be basically perfect, whereas in this game mode, you can recover. We've got a par 5 here, which should benefit us because the wind isn't too bad and we have the power. He's playing that short. He's playing that short. Oh, he switched to a wood 3-wood.
What do you have, David?
Well,
I'm not sure how he did that.
On the green from here, we're right around 200 yards.
Oh, I didn't carry as far as I thought. That's why I had the backspin, but I noticed it was going to land in the rough. Get on the green, but it is a tough putt. But we tied the hole at the very least here, unless he chips us in. That's close. That's very close, but it's not in, so we can tie the hole.
Read this putt properly, and you just might drain it.
It's a hard putt.
Yeah, right.
But we make it, only just, but we make it. That's one where you want to hit it a little long. If you hit it a bit too long, it's the easier putt, I think. It's flatter. But that plays short. Left us with a pretty tough putt, but we make it. And we're 2 up through 2. So far so good. A little rough, but we are winning, so can't really complain. Okay, the wind's pretty bad here.
Nothing wrong with this approach.
The sideways wind affected it more than I planned. I counted the back wind though, so that's all right. Because obviously it's the AI, so they will get close.
I could be mistaken, but this appears to be going.
Oh, he could do that. The AI normally do get close, but I think the pressure's getting to him here. He can chip it in there. To be fair, it's going to be a chip. Oh, no, it's a pitch. Oh wow, okay.
For a 3rd consecutive birdie.
Got a chance to go 3 up here. Not the easiest of putts, but not too hard. About there. Wow, that's terrible.
What's going on here?
What was that, man? Didn't just sell that. You sure about that, Caddy? Well, we blow the putt. Yeah, a bit of a rough day here. The caddy, I've been the caddy for that one. I mean, that wasn't that far off 10 inches. It wasn't that far off. But keep in mind, the caddy likes to have it so it stops dead on the edge and drops in for shots like that. At least no 5. Okay, it'll blow right, but it's fine. Can't use max power because we'll end up in the rough. But it is a par 5, so we might have the advantage again here. Really, I should be 1 up. He should have won the last hole, but it's not often the AI mess up a par 3.
At 250 yards, it's all about making a smart play.
Okay, right. In season mode, I've made this pretty much every time, so hopefully this continues in the real-time calendar. Took a bit of power out. It's overhit. It's overhit, but it's on the green.
Superbly played to get on.
Overhit, but on the green. Hopefully he doesn't get there, and then we've got a putt to play with. He's played it short. We likely won't put that in, but we can at least tie the hole. It's too bad we don't get a target vision here. I mean, it would break the real-time calendar when he got max point stats. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Trolling me game.
This is a mean-looking putt.
Yeah, the odds of this going in are very low, but we can get it close and tie the hole. It's because we've ended up on the hill. If we avoid the hill, it's a little short than what higher, or back it off the hill, you've got a good chance of getting a good putt, but well, an easy putt. But we've overshot the hill, so. It's so sensitive when you're so far out. It's hard to measure it up, to be honest. Come on. I'll go about there. About there. That's decent. Oh, too much power. With where we were, it was always a tough ask to get that in.
Bravo. That's a well
We weren't far away. I just didn't. I had too much power. It's that hill that killed me, and we should be 4 up, quite frankly. Disappointing performance despite the lead here. We should be basically 1 hole away from winning at this point, but we are winning, so you can't moan. I'm just being a moron today. Oh well.
This dog leg left hole.
I'm winning, it's fine. Okay, 3 wood, high stance, so it doesn't go too far.
Good. Right down the middle.
Play a safe shot, keep it in the fairway. Don't want to try and drive her and bomb it, just to end up in the rough. See if we'll get close. It's a medium length par 4, which suits the AI just fine.
play well from here.
You should get pretty close here, so the pressure's going to be on Livingston here. On me. I take that back.
This looks good.
The game said he was playing well, he's playing like trash.
David Faraday.
Give him light to me.
60 yards. Right on about that.
A bit of power boost, it'll go to the left side. Oh no, it won't.
That's the way we like it.
I meant the right side, to be fair, but there's no sideways wind on that, like there should have been. It was just straightforward. Okay, it's missed that.
I'd be happy with this.
Okay, that's definitely makeable. That's an easy putt. Yeah, that'll do. We're 3 up, 4 to go. Now we are 1 away from winning. Every hole has been winnable, which is weird. It's not the hardest AI.
The signature hole. There are 7.
Oh, that's a tough hole placement. Bit of power to counter the wind. Try and backspin it towards the hole.
It's not the worst shot I've ever seen.
Oh, I didn't carry. The wind countered the elevation and then some.
Tower, but it really made the green.
But we're not far away, and that didn't look like a tough putt, so it's going to do. I was going for the hole-in-one, though. I didn't expect... I thought the elevation would matter more, though.
Trying to find water here.
I'm with one.
Well, under normal circumstances, you'd probably say that flat out sucked.
Are we going to win by default? Where is he? Oh, what the hell?
7-iron here.
I mean, that is a good shot to get out of that. But why is the game put him there? That is insane. Just put him back on the tee. That's what it normally does. I'd have been fuming if that were me. But we definitely won. He's on a double bogey at this point.
This for the match.
Not going to spend too much time on this. A par will do.
A sweet end to a good match.
Well, that was easy. The AI was on easy, so I should have won that a lot sooner than what I did there. But I think it gives you 17,500, and I think what candidate gives you what 10k. It's mad. The rewards all over the place for this. And I don't know if I just got lucky with the AI there, and they were just crap. But that AI was definitely not that highest level. It might have been the hard AI, but he has like bad stats, so he doesn't have the power to do it. And he do get something for this. We get a polo with the course logo on it. Which looks a bit weird, to be honest. That little line from the S looks dodgy. Well, the line, you know, from the sea, actually. I wonder if that's meant to be like that. That's an emulator issue. But it's only level 3, so it's basically useless anyway. But for now... Oh, what's the next event? What's the next event? What's the next event? Come on, tell me again. Is it the new moon? Or full moon? I think it's new moon. Ah, the new moon event. So that'll be, I think, the 4th, unless I do a course showcase then. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some Let's Play Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005 Real Time Calendar.